Captain Hook, sir, you know I'm no landlubber. I hate the land.
Mullins, you'll render provision duty the same as every other salt horse cully under sail.
But I despise these dock walloping duties. I get landsick. I'm a sailor, sir.
Stow your querulous palavering, Mullins.
So help me, Captain Hook, I'll discount your other hand by 5 fingers. Oh, me blasted sea legs have no shore balance to them.
Get over your terra firma infirmity, Mr. Mullins, or I swear I'll administer the cure that cures all.
Mullins sure got landsick much bad. Maybe need Sita spell. Why, you overgrown slop-slinger. I think you just hit on the answer to me wharfside wooziness. I need a spell, all right. A magical spell to cure this land sickness.
Tinkerbell, welcome to the Night of 1,000 Spells.
Spatulas, Spittoons, Aldebaran. Have you lost your magical 7-league boots to some pirate again?
Well, everyone has to check his magic in at the spell tent tonight. You know that, Tink.
Small Mundy Island is heavy with spells. I'm telling you, it'll be easy pickings, Wilson. Oh, where's you go, Mullins? Oh, all this Neverland magic. There's gotta be something that'll cure my land sickness once and for all. It's not good, Mullins. Mixing magic into bouillabaisse is good way to ruin whole day. Joke your love, Cookson. I know what I'm... By the span of the Brooklyn Bridge. And got wild. Is Moonbeam, what in the name of Giovanni Verrazzano have I done?
Save her, and if we don't get the moon back into the sky, it'll be night forever.
Oh, what's happening? Help me, someone! Please help me!
I told you it's bad idea. Mixing magic is like to pour goose fat gravy on chocolate cake.
So, Mullins, I take it this lunacy is your responsibility?
Aye, Captain. It's my fault. It was just a small miscalculation concerning some fairy magic, Captain Hook, sir.
Eternal youth. Wherever I find trouble, you're never far from sight.
No time for pleasantries, Captain Codfish! Whatever happened to your sense of fair play and proper form, Hook? There's a life at stake!
Indeed there is.
Your life. I'll extinguish your eternal flame.
I'm not talking about me. The girl who lives in the moon, she's down there somewhere.
Be Jabers, Captain. That lass we captured on an eternally long night, she laid claim to being from the moon.
Yes. I recollect this beguiling child. In point of fact, she took quite a shine to me, as I recollect.
Don't flatter yourself, Hook. No child ever liked you or ever could like you.
Insubordinate slum galleon! I'll slice you jib-boom to wheel box and fling your bones from here to eternity! But first, I'll prove you wrong, boy. Dead wrong. Children simply adore me.
And how do you plan to prove that monumental lie?
I'll save the girl who lives in the moon and show you that a child's admiration is as easy for me to win as your life is for me to eliminate. Mullins, secure this reprobate and prepare him for the brig. I'll be back anon.
Help me! Oh, please, help me! I'm drowning! Captain Hook?
So, you do remember me, child. Take a deep breath and have no fear. Oh, impervious youth. My own childhood so quickly unbound. Come, be my friend, and help me make a fool of Peter Pan once and for all. Captain James Hook, at your service, mademoiselle.
Life.
An effort for which I assure you I am magnificently rewarded by the mere knowledge that I've allowed the world to bathe in your luminescence for yet another night.
I don't know what you just said, but you are most charming.
Out of the mouths of babes.
Allow me to escort you on a tour of my humble vessel.
I hope you don't mind, my dear, but I've taken the liberty of assigning the moon raising to my master builder.
How goes it, Billy Jukes?
Well, I don't get it. Why in the name of sweet Molly Malone does the captain want this here whifflo-gadget hook-me-dingy contraption not to work?
The captain needs time to win the girl over to his good graces. If I raise the moon, she's bound to leave straight away.
They've netted the moon. Oh, now it's simply a matter of... Are you all right, my child?
I'm fine, but your men...
Get out from under, you cullies,
Before you soil your fine baggy rigs or injure your precious limbs. Here, let me lend you a fist.
Since you're in a given mood, how about a hand up as well, Captain?
Oh, of course, Mr. Mason. It will be my pleasure.
Next time, you loblolly cur, I'll give you what I've got in place of a hand, embedded right in your heart.
Have no fear. These fine specimens of the sea, these jolly jack tars, will have the moon raised in short order. Meanwhile, crumpets and tea await in my quarters. Oh.
Crumpets and tea?
Perhaps I should play the harpsichord for you while we take our tea.
I'd be delighted, Captain.
So would I, Captain. Codfish?
Who said that?
Peter! I was wondering if I'd be seeing him again.
Show yourself, you little chum of mine.
I'm inside the harpsichord and you're outside your codfish. A sour note I think I'll pluck. Pop goes the codfish.
Peter, how could you?
Let's get out of here before Hook plays a requiem in our honor.
Certainly not. And you must apologize to Captain Hook for sneaking in and destroying his harpsichord.
He'll never do it again, I assure you. You've played your last tune. I will joy in the revenge of this desecration, boy.
No, Captain Hook. Sir, I know Peter behaved most dreadfully, but isn't it rather drastic to react like this? James?
James? How can you be on a first-name basis with the cruelest man who ever lived?
cruel. Why, he has been a perfect gentleman, which is more than I can say of you.
Face it, Pan. Children love me.
In fact, he's so much a gentleman that I know he will release you this instant. Isn't that right, Captain Hook?
Yes, of course, child. Count your lucky stars for now, Pan. Begone, boy! Abandon my ship.
Come back to the underground house. The twins will figure out a way to raise the moon for you.
Oh, no thank you, Peter. Captain Hook is already working on that.
But that's a trick, a lie. He's only doing that so he can act like a so-called gentleman.
And you needn't come back until you are ready to behave like a gentleman, too.
What do you suppose causes the moon to disappear like that, eh, Tink?
I don't know, but you can't blame it on me. Oh, this is humiliating! Being relegated to such a human form of travel.
Don't bust a billabong, Tink. As long as the pirates have all our magic, we haven't got much choice now, have we?
Look, gentlemen. Ha! He stole the two-faced conniving codfish he always was.
Peter! Peter, down here! Help! Well, how do you like that? Solder flux and copper pot tops! What's the good in being a fairy when you can't fly?
Why, Peter Pan, I believe you're jealous.
I am not jealous. I'm merely concerned. Hook has tricked the girl who lives in the moon. She thinks Captain Hook is a gentleman.
Then the only way to save her is to beat Hook at his own game, Peter.
What game?
Why, you simply out-gentleman the gentleman.
Sounds like great fun. How do I do that?
For starters, the finest gentlemen of the season are wearing this style. And they always ask, who's your haberdasher?
Your what?
Who makes your hats?
And a gentleman always carries an umbrella because it helps break the ice, Peter.
What ice?
And Peter, gentlemen always wear tails to a formal dinner.
Tails? I never knew there was so much to being a gentleman.
A gentleman says please before every request, and when in doubt, he answers, after you, or I'll ask my broker.
I'll ask my broker?
I don't know what it means, but gentlemen always seem to be saying it.
Well, wish me luck.
Captain, I got your fishy slop.
That's vichyssoise, you ill-bred ladle jockey. Now get out of my sight until the girl arrives for dinner. Ooh, what I must countenance in my attempts to cultivate a little civility.
My broker says it's a nice night if it doesn't rain. I say, who's your haberdasher?
My haberdasher? I'll haberdash you to the deck, impudent whelp.
Peter, how nice of you to join us for dinner.
Gentleman friend Hook was just about to carve
The bird. It was just about to carve the bird. Oh.
Allow me.
Oh, yes, Captain. Allow Peter.
I do so adore eating al fresco.
Al fresco? I thought we were eating turkey.
Al fresco means dining outside, you low-brow slum galleon pappy.
How's the carving coming, Peter?
Fine. I'm a champion carver. Every All Hallows Eve, I make the best jack-o'-lanterns. Ta-da!
Ice oyster bar serving.
Oh, I know about this. I brought my own umbrella to break the ice. What's everyone laughing at?
You uncouth yardbird! What was that ear-drumming sound? Is everything but fair, Cap? Put up your chivies, mates. Master Pan, it seems, is quite the vaudevillian. He's entertaining us for dinner.
You have to believe me. Hook is up to no good.
Up to no good? And how do you explain your behavior, Mr. Pan? You're the one who made a shambles of a perfectly elegant dinner.
Fine. Then I'll have nothing more to do with you. Huh?
We might be needing some transportation. Tink, have a hand up.
Children don't like Hook. He must be tricking her. That's what I said.
We have to get her out of there, Peter.
I don't care what you do. I'm not going back there so Hook can make fun of me again, even if it stays nighttime forever.
To the Jolly Roger, boys!
To the Roger!
You have to help them, Peter. Tomorrow will never come if we don't get the moon back into the sky.
If I help them, I'm helping the girl who lives in the moon, and she wants to stay with Hook.
Peter Pan, sometimes you are the most infuriating boy in the world.
See if I care.
The best way to find the girl is for us to split up and surround them.
We'll be happy to oblige you splitting you up.
Captain Hook is high on trying to win the hearts of delightful boys and girls like you.
So what say we start with your heart, you cotty-muddy ginny spinner?
So there you are, home safe and sound, while I fight my way through that Neverland jungle. Pewter pipe pots, Peter Pan! If you weren't the most selfish, self-involved, uncaring, unhearing human there is, then I'm...
Tink, leave me alone. You look terrible. What happened?
The pirates attacked the Small Monday Fair and stole all the magic in Neverland. That's why I can't fly.
Wait a second. No magic? You can't fly? That must be why the moon crashed into the bay. Wait till the girl who lives in the moon hears what Gentleman Hook did to her home.
So, the rowing of the oars will pump air from the bellows down those tubes.
And you're sure it won't work?
It pumps a goodly supply of air, Captain, but the moon is full of water and far too heavy.
Good work, Jukes. This should keep the girl satisfied that we're trying.
Tra-la-la, la-la-la, la-la-la, la-la. Peter! Tinkerbell! You better not stay unless you plan on acting civil to my friend Captain Hook. There's the tent full of magic! Grab it!
Hook's no friend. His men stole all the magic in Neverland and made the moon come crashing down into the bay.
Then he could have used this magic to raise the moon back up anytime he wanted.
What violation is this?
Captain Hook, you are no gentleman. You can't too raise the moon. You're nothing but a villainous liar. It's no wonder children everywhere hate you, Captain Hook.
Children love me.
Let's flee this garbage barge. It's Tinkerbell! And the girl in the moon! Get us out of here! Let's get some pirates! What a night for an adventure! Hooray!
He'll haul me for a kippered cod. It's them lazy urchins. Don't let the flapping strut scale away, mate. Seize 'em.
Everyone grab an oar and put your back into it.
Steward a run before he takes to the air, mates.
I'm not taking to the air, but I'm giving it out. Just a few more strokes and we'll have the decks cleared, boys.
I'll be back to finish this some other time, Hook. Right now, I've got magic to do.
Come back and fight like a man, you do-little molly-maw slum-gullion! Haul out Long Tom!
And now to do what Hook could never do. Oh, how I wish I could visit the stars and tap on the moon so blue. For living inside is a moonlit child who brings each day anew.
Hammers and tongs! There's the cursed scurvy-bitten whelp! Now, rip for the sky! Aim high and fire fast!
Everything's back in the sky that belongs in the sky.
Including me. Thank you, everyone, for a most exciting night. But now I must go and push the moon over to morning. Goodbye!
A gentleman never lets a lady walk where she can fly.